7 and under, so.
We didn't have
they-
Oh.
Where?
We have like a treasure box. Like any girl that comes in here with her dad, you know, like you're gonna pick out of the treasure chest.
Well, look,
How's it
showed up
going?
for work for a while.
Oh, America.
Yeah,
What you got?
never here, brother.
Oh,
Doing all right?
are these PCGS? Oh, is there another one that came out today?
Have a good day, man.
How did we do? Decent. We got crucified.
50-50.
Huh?
50-50. Some wins, and the wins were wins, the losses were losses.
We got
But
it
if you-
here. He's got, of course, Akuja shows up. Got a little PCGS package. Perfect timing.
It'll be for
Let's
much
see what we
less-
got in here.
Much smaller price than we have.
Here.
Yes. Yep.
Thank you.
Praying for you, brother.
All right. What do we got? 1796 genuine. That's a kind of a coin. Excuse me. AU 58 1916D. A 62 proof 67D cam. It's a decent.
They look better
Pretty
with
coin.
the notes when the notes are in there.
The 4166 full bands.
Sure. Or I got the
Ooh.
brand new ones.
This is a nice coin. I love these. These are like an original straight graded capped bust.
Hey, do you happen to have like a business card?
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah. What the cap plus to?
Got a 40.
Nice to meet you, man. I'm Corey.
Corey?
This is 1918. That's got a lot of luster.
Okay.
That's got a lot of luster for a 40.
Avon, okay.
Good detail too.
Yeah, for
he
sure.
said,
It's my, you know, it looks like a 45, but what are you gonna do? Here's a
And Shane.
swing and a miss, a 37 cleaned.
Know me or not.
You didn't go with Sam and Courtney?
Is it some variety or something, or
It's a variety of Carat coin wasting our money. Here we go. This
what? Not sale is coming.
Zach,
There's another cleaned.
And Megan?
Here's a 65, 1940. That's a nice
What's she
coin.
up to?
That's a nice
She's
coin.
um,
Here's a 4.
I didn't see any body bags in that box
Not
yet.
well. Don't worry. We're getting to the good news.
I didn't know you were paying so much for 89 Phillies. You know.
AU 58. AU 58. I know, right?
Is that the code word now for the future?
Yep,
Not
so,
another 89cc?
Yeah,
Is that all you're
right. Not
getting
another
so far?
89.
I'm more of a,
What do I owe him? 130.
Oh, this is a cool one. This is the proof. $131. This is the proof, but it's got the double-dyed obverse.
I'll throw that Truvio up and see what it looks like. Yeah.
Eagles,
Sorry about that nonsense, Bubba. Listen. It's hard to calculate things. Sometimes the math doesn't quite match.
1.25 ounces.
I know, right? Here's an 82S and 5,
worse.
pretty flashy
got
coin.
away with it.
Oh,
Here's an 86S and AU 50. That's actually a nice grade for that.
That was kind of lucky.
Got some crust.
It's got a little. It's an original coin.
That's right.
Glad you caught it.
Set an envelope a little bit.
1890 and 4. 1890 and 3.
It didn't work.
97S and 2.
Yeah, that's
That's a tougher grade.
It's
98.
So wait a minute.
98.0 and 3. And then a 1925 piece in 5.
Oh,
That's
no.
the first box.
Wouldn't want to do that.
Now the prize is.
Yeah, well, you know.
Oh.
Oh, they leave the body bags for the end, you know. Everything's glamorous in the coin world here. Look at the 65 plus piece. That's a nice looking coin. Oh, this was a score. Didn't you find this type 2? Or did Josh find it? Yeah, we popped a type 2 Ike.
Right.
He got a 4 on it. That's nice.
There's people who do spend
That's
them.
a good
38S
visual
full
of mass things
bands.
from my collection so far.
Those are tougher. San Francisco's for full
Yeah, for
bands.
sure. 64 64 Indian with L on the ribbon and AU 50. This is the prize. This is the prize right here. That's a 1937 proof 67 red. There's only about 50 coins that can hang with this coin in the earth.
Wow.
Yeah, this is a real prize.
Yeah, no spots, very
That's-
few
and
hairlines,
it's
no hairlines.
Super red. 7/8. VAM. Blah 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 blah. I don't know.
Alligator doubled cheek.
This is what happens when you have employees who are so good at coins. They get lost in the VAM sauce. And a 35/2. What is this?
Carson.
No, I don't think this is it.
Oh, yeah,
No, it's a
different
don't
tier,
we
I
got-
think.
Yeah.
2017 coins.
What was
right now.
this?
There's no 2017 Eagles in that many.
Oh yeah, he said the.
Maybe they were going for a pour one or something.
I don't know what. No, this is. What was this, Josh? It got, like it's a foreign that was in with all this. I don't know.
Oh, that was a colonial coin, I think, wasn't it?
No, they said a pack of lunch.
Nice, guys.
Decent haul. Decent haul. This is the.
That's incredible.
The real
I remember
McCall.
the day that
That's-
came in.
Yeah.
Wow.
You don't know what's gonna come through that door.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
absolutely.
Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. So we're up north in Ohio, and as you saw, we were in Carat Coin, and just happened to be that we were at their shop, and a FedEx guy or gal came in and dropped off a brand new PCGS submission. So we bought a few of them, as you can see, and here are my favorites. This 1876 2.5, very low mintage. Looks wonderful. More photos on acousticcollectibles.com. I'm going to show you 4 out of the probably 20 that we picked up. Let me go to the next one. 1864 Indian head cent. L on the ribbon. Nice chocolatey brown color. Enjoy it quite a bit. The previous owner, not Carat Coin, but somebody before them, they bought it raw. Cleaned it. Other than that, it has a beautiful color. We ended up picking it up. We don't usually pick up details coins, but it has such a phenomenal, we couldn't pass it up. And the final coin that I'd like to show you, there is going to be more on our website again, is this bust half. Just love the skin on it. Very original, very crusty. Beautiful coin.
So I just wanted to touch on real quick, Maroon and his staff are some of the best people to work with in Cleveland. We have Ohio Estates and we have Carat Coin. If you're ever in that area, or if you ever have a collection that you run into and you're in that area, I'm sure those two outfits could help you guys out greatly. Like Casey said, it was just about timing, and we ended up coming into their shop and the FedEx guy showed up, and they also had a submission that they got back like 2 days earlier, and so we were able to buy, like Casey said, about 20 coins. And so we not only got to buy stuff from them, we also got to buy stuff from Matt at Ohio Estates. Matt's a great guy, straight shooter, pretty much buys anything and everything that you might bring in his shop, and these guys are awesome too. And so we're going to spend a few moments and show you a little bit of the footage from their shop, then come back and show you guys everything that we picked up in Cleveland so far.
Can you do that later today? Or?
Yeah.
It's like a $400 piece of paper.
1979, yeah.
You don't have like the rest of it, right?
No.
That's cool, man.
Didn't even know we had it.
Yeah, what's the price on stuff like that? Just priceless.
I guess so. Best to find out.
Best bet. You would be the best option.
I can write it up for you.
Really good. Yeah, I didn't care for those little round black and red. Put it in upside down. So you have the first going in.
Hey Matt, I'm guessing this is what you purchased them for? Just so. Guessing those just haven't been processed yet. Because that's $500 back a bit, so I'm guessing that's probably what you bought it for. So,
Meaning no interest?
I mean, I have interest in them. It just depends on what you might need for them, pretty much.
This is the same.
So this is pretty much everything that we purchased in Ohio so far. And we're going to spend a moment and just talk a little bit about what we bought at Ohio Estates and then give you guys a recap of the Cincinnati show just so you can get a better idea. We ended up going to the Cincinnati show and we started to film. And I guess you need permission from every single person at the show if you're going to even film the room. And so we were stopped by like 2 people and told, hey, you just need permission for every single person. And obviously that's kind of how it works with pretty much any other piece of content out there. So we really didn't feel like we should film very much. It was just dealer day. We wanted to do a little dealer to dealer. And we ended up doing a lot of business with Coin Help You. He wanted to move some coins and we were there to check them out. He has a lot of stuff that's not really posted on his website. So we saw those coins. He sold most of the coins that we looked at bid or back of bid at a certain price. And so we're able to buy a few key date, good-looking coins from him. I mean, you can't really see it too well, but we have this 42p and 66 plus CAC. I'm going to get better photos for you as the video rolls out. 32D in AU58, mostly white coin, a little hazy to it. Probably was held in somewhere for a little bit. The heat got to it just a tad. We have this 17D Buffalo nickel and 64 CAC, a little bit of a tougher date. And that's what it is. We also bought some coins from some other dealers. Here are my 2 kind of lower end highlights. We ended up buying this 1844 seated quarter in AU50. I don't ever see that date. It's almost impossible to run into. I saw it and it was a little bit overbid. That's okay. Just buy it. And then we have this 36 cap bust half lettered edge. Beautiful original, little light color to it. Just all the bells and whistles. And we're going to show you a few others from the Cincinnati show, but I want to spend a moment and talk about a few things from Matt. Matt ended up selling us some coins, and we also came in and we bought coins ahead of time, which means we check in with shops a lot and we call them ahead of time because you're able to say, hey, can you hold this for me or hold that for me for a few weeks? And they ended up holding some coins for us for about 2 weeks, and we finally came in today to pick those up. Just a few kind of better proof 3-cent nickels, all in old NGC no rim fatty holders. And we also bought a pretty cool 3-cent silver in OGH, has a little color to it, great originality. And this 1856 large cent in AU58 brown. Don't see a lot of those hanging out in those fatty holders, so wanted to give those a shot. When you were taking a look at most of the slabs, it seems like a lot of dealers right now are trying to sell back of bid. I don't see a lot of people having a ton of customers to sell to. And so that's where our visibility with you guys and with other shops across the nation really helps us out. And so we're able to buy more coins right now, it feels like, than ever. Had someone reach out today, wanted to sell us $5,000 worth of coins. Walked into a shop, bought 18 coins. Walked into another shop, bought 12, 13 coins. Went to a show, and people were just wanting to sell stuff at bids. So it seems like, as we were discussing, I feel like the wholesale dealer market has gone down because the retail market has kind of come down a little bit. And so that's where the prices start to fall a little bit, and that's where you guys can get a better price on our website if you guys want to take a look at that. And, a few other proof coins here. We have this 1911 improved 64. A lot of these are decent little money maker, sometimes make 10%, 12%, 15%, but people are looking for those for their set, and that's great. We also have two other cap type coins here. We have this 1818 Capos quarter, nice original look to it. And we have this Capos Taff in 62, great looking coin as well. And we also bought a little bit of a higher end Morgan dollar. This is a 1893cc in AU50. So the second toughest for us to find most times. 89cc, 93cc is after that, which is cool. Being able to get this coin for a reasonable price was great. And this is kind of the stuff you want to run into at shops and buy all the time. This stuff just is always on fire. This is a 75 Carson City in fine 15. Perfectly original, not too dark, not too light, no issues, no cleaning. I mean, you see it, you buy it. That's pretty much all that is to that coin. Then we have this 75S. It's 20-cent piece, the highest amount minted for 20-cent pieces. Has a dark original look to it for an AU58. Basically no wear, very slight amount of wear, and a good look. And once again, those types of coins you just buy, and you add $30, you add $50 to it. Most of the times it'll work out if you are focused on fulfillment as a coin business, which means you are creating value by creating fulfillment. Most of the people that we run into coins with, they just want to have someone in their shop to buy things and someone in their shop to sell things to. And for us, what we do is we go and buy, and then we act as a fulfillment online. And that sometimes adds some margin that a lot of dealers just don't want to mess with. They just want to do bulk things. They want to do $15,000 deal here, $20,000 deal, $50,000 deal. Sometimes we run into a shop and they go, we got $10,000 worth of coins. Do you want to buy them? And we go, yes. And then we piece them out and fulfill them. So we ended up buying two ancient coins, which was cool. Don't really know what to do with them. Sometimes we just like to offer them because they're pretty much the greatest amount of detail that you can find. We just have two nice looking ancient coins that are super affordable. I think these sell for $130 and $250, and we spent $275 for the pair. So, we'll just price it like 15% back of eBay comps, and that'll work out just fine. Has great story, great provenance, and there's still people out there that love ancient coins. And so, I don't know. We've had a very successful trip so far. The reason why it can be sometimes unsuccessful for you as someone that's traveling to be a coin dealer is that you're paying for everything out of pocket. You're paying for the hotel room. You're paying for the gas. You're paying to be away. Sometimes you have to have fulfillment done by somebody else. Maybe that works for you. And you're also collecting maybe a salary, something of the sort. And so everything has to mean something. And so the coolest purchases of the show were two coins that we bought in the Cincinnati show. And you guys know we talk about old holders a lot here. So this is an 1883 Morgan dollar. It is in a white label holder. And whenever you're looking at the white label holder, there's this gold embossing on the back. Sometimes it's on the inside, sometimes it's on the outside. The inside is the previous generation to the outside gold embossing. So this one is a little bit of a tougher coin to run into with this holder. We saw the guy that owned it, and he just bought it, and we bought it from him. So we ended up paying him a lot more than what a 62 Morgan would be going for, but we did allow ourselves to have some margin, which is great. And the most expensive coin, I believe, from this whole trip is a Civil War date seated half dollar. So this seated half dollar was purchased from Legends Auctions, I think in 2018 or 2019, and it's been held in a private set ever since. And then this guy brought it to the show, and he had it on consignment. So this is an 1864 seated half and 64 CAC. And just beautiful in terms of luster and appearance. Most of the time these coins are dark, ugly, not pretty. And this coin, CAC approved. I mean, just a fabulous piece. And so we wanted to give it a shot. We paid a strong overbid for it, but it feels like there's very few in any grades for this date, just because, you know, the Civil War era type coins are always very tough to find, and this coin is no exception to that rule for sure. And so just a great amount of coins. We're hoping to find more coins tomorrow because we are going to the Marietta Coin Show tomorrow, so wish us luck.